Hi, my name's Linda and I work for Caring Dads in Leeds, and I'm going to speak to you for a few minutes now about some ideas for how to stay connected with your children, even if you're not able to see them or have direct contact with them at the moment. So it might be that your contact has either been stopped or reduced because of the current pandemic, but it's obviously really important that your children feel that you're doing everything that you can to stay in touch with them. It's obviously easier to do this if you have an okay relationship with your children's mother, but one of the things to think about to start with is if there is tension or conflict between you, trying to keep that away from your children and from any contact you have with your children. It's also worth starting out thinking, is this the way we've got this contact set up and what I'm doing, is that meeting what my children need, or is it just about what I need? And trying to ensure that the contact is working for your children to meet their needs. It's also important to look after yourself, because a lot of people are struggling at the moment, and obviously the starting place is looking after yourself so that, again, you don't pass that on to your children. And obviously some children will be worrying about their dads if they can't see them, so it's important that the children don't feel sort of responsible for you in that way. Now, if you haven't seen your children for a while, or you don't see them that much, then you might not necessarily know all the things that they're into. So one thing to think about is, how can you find out, either by talking to the mum or other people or them, about what they're interested in at the moment, how they identify themselves, what sort of stage of development they're at, because that's going to help you in terms of the things that you're going to talk to them about. So we know there's loads of different ways to see your kids, Skype and Zoom and WhatsApp and all those things. If you're going to do that, trying to do it regularly, trying to do it at a time that suits your child, that they're not too tired or hungry, trying to stick to a routine again so that their mum can get some time to do to themselves. And if you and your child find that hard, then maybe think about preparing, asking their mum or asking someone that sees them about what they've been doing that week, something they're proud of that you can praise them about. So think about preparing a bit for that. It may be that for younger children you could read their bedtime story and have a copy of it, and them have a copy of it, so they're looking at it at the same time. Or perhaps help them on Skype with their schoolwork, or get them to show you things they've been doing, things they've been learning about, things they're proud of, like we said. So other ideas for what you might do, you might record. Maybe you could record a bedtime story, either a video or an audio, and send it to them, or write some stories about them or their favourite characters and send them on cards. And perhaps watch a film at the same time and then talk about it, or set quizzes, that sort of thing. I mean, there's lots of ideas, and again, we can send you more stuff, but the principles are about it being about their needs, and helps and supports them and their mum at this time, and that you're consistent so they know that you're still there for them and you're making every effort you can to stay in touch, because that will make a difference to them. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.